Once again, you guys get to see on the YouTube good evening. Let's do this. We live, y'all.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Akron Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Akron Zips, taking on a participant from the playoff last year.
Guys, I get to play against the commissioner. Utah is ranked, I don't know, 12 or something. And of course, I'm not ranked. It's ranked 14. Shout out to Super Kings 54. Let's see how this goes.
The Utes will kick it away first.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate in these conditions. Out of the gun to give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
Definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it.
One good thing about playing another player is human error.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete.
Throw it harder and faster.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't.
Pocket though. Man, proud for that.
Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something.
Never mind.
Man, that is a picture-perfect start for this defense. Number one objective, get off the field even better. Third down, force him into a passing situation. You win, you hit the quarterback. Nice start by this team.
Post this to the group.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
Adjust to the speed of the game.
To the air, it's Nelson. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
And the Utes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Move the tight end. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield and screen. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
On the run, it's Hill. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Utes heading quickly to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great sailor. You've got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first.
200 yards already. Wait, no, that was last game. I'm going to say, like, bruh. Man, we're playing that long. All right.
The Utes trying to get a touchdown on first and goal.
If only they could catch.
That's a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threatened deep in the red zone.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Utes! They grab the early lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Right. And it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure.
You don't want the ball.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
Got it behind the line. It's Williams. Out to the 36-yard line after
that was exhausting just to watch.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking?
Turning it on. Defense
surprised he caught that. He's the fastest player on my team. And that's sad.
He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well. And he showed you his athleticism.
Everyone else is just so slow. Look at that. And they can't block.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we
Can't do nothing.
Stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the ball. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Finds his tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. After that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
Let's see, where am I? What are you doing? Why are you jumping over the pocket? That's not helping at all. And why is... What's with the replay? Yeah.
The rock to move the sticks now back to work. The give to the back.
It was so slow. Get there. Just get there. All right, very much.
Some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give is to Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh, come on.
That catch there. Physical pass.
That's a possession catch.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture. Pre-snap to post-snap. Confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th. Well, that last missed field goal is essentially a microcosm of the year it's been for this football team. Things just not going the right way. On offense, on defense, and on special teams. Guys, it's just been that kind of year.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. We've put one
Good quarter. Good quarter. Held the number 14 team to 7.
These guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
He'll do it himself. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Utes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down.
What?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Still on his feet at the 45. And perhaps a touchdown.
Okay, so I picked
down at the 37.
That tells you a lot
there it
about
is.
their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the shot.
Works for me. That's fair. That is so fair.
Had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw.
I pull his scholarship tonight. You go ahead and go home, sir.
Plenty of work to do
Your
here on
services
second
are
and
no
long.
longer needed.
They go to the draw. And they They pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. The offense in hurry-up mode. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too
Discipline.
soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. Defense will back up and make things a little easier here on 3rd and 4. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Great job rallying to the football by the defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
I wouldn't say, I would never use the word speed.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
It just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone coverage.
God, that pass looks so bad.
Out on the field. And if the offensive quarterback find one, they could hurt you. And you saw it right there on the crossing.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making it work.
Then he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. This is why Rice-Sackle is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the midst of this. Into the secondary.
Run, fool. Oh, he's so slow.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angle.
Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Just tuck it in.
I'm not picking a team unless I got
What are you doing? Not celebrating. I wish you could make them not celebrate.
I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates
I had a better kicker, too.
QB runs in for 6.
And he splits the
How are you hurt?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Where am I? Okay.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They go to the ground. Makes him talk to the hand. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. And the Utes in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push
what are you
that turbo
doing?
button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Keep it on the ground.
And that's 6.
Breaks into the open. The 20. Touchdown, Utah! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you his speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big long touchdown run. Add those stats, young fella.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15.
Just run straight.
There he goes. Open it up.
just run straight. That's all you have to do.
Take it on one end, return it to the other.
But he has an 86 speed. There's a way to adjust it so that, like, it's realistic. Their speed differences are, like, realistic. So you won't get, like, caught by D tackles.
SMU has opened up its largest lead of the game in what's shaping up to be one of the more one-sided affairs of the weekend. They're up by 28 over NC State.
Yeah. Because I don't know how many times on my other league, my 97 speed getting taught by like a 75 defensive tackle. Where am I in plays? Crap. All right, just run that one.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Fundamental. Stop cheering. What are you doing?
Gives it on the option.
And he's another 6 points. Bruh. Why? Just get off the button. You might as well just get off the button.
Great job by the back on the option.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left. We're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
This recruiting class.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the
All right, one more time from the top.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Still gonna run it.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Oh my goodness.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Oh, there he is.
Lost a throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Playing defensive back to me is one of the hardest things to do in all
What
of
kind of
sports.
pass interference,
Be
dude?
able to run with a world-class athlete who knows where he's going. You have no idea. You can't interfere with him. You can't touch him, or it's pass interference. That DB right there did an incredible job.
At the 40, there he goes. Oh, there's an out.
Yeah.
Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone.
There's 2 more points of speed.
Consistency in my run game. I tell you what, this is how you do it. You don't have to always make the big play, but if you give it enough time, it's like Novocaine. You keep feeding it, all of a sudden, boom, you make a big play.
Throw it when I say throw it. Don't freaking, I'm the coach.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll try the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Third down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. It's complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now on fourth
Right,
down,
throw it
they'll
right
try
at
to
his
come away
face.
with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Oh my God.
Missed it. No good. After that, it's still a 7-point game, guys.
And that kind of tells you how the season's gone for this squad. Just whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, now it's the special teams, missing a makeable kick. It's been that kind of year.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
Turn around. Turn around.
They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit.
All you have to do is turn around.
First down marker. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. And as he throws, incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He'll try to pop the draw.
Hold him, please.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around. And this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
The Utes will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Catches it at the 30. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
2 more points this
Inside 30
game.
seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the right. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
How about the coverage by the defender on that throw? It was as if he knew where the ball was going to go. He practically ran the route for the wide receiver before swatting it away.
In 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used
Watch
to
it. Don't even reach out.
Got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Glad he didn't fumble it.
Away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Whew.
That's the end of the
Good
second
half,
quarter.
brother.
That
Good
means it's
half.
time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Zips will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really difficult job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way out to the 32-yard line before he's forced out of bounds.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
To the air on second down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Utah! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
These fools.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And the extra
Injury
point pushes the lead
timeout.
to 14. We'll Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. That's why you want to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. It lets you beat a blitz. It lets you get a first down.
And that makes me think, do I want a blitz?
It's picked off.
Of course. And so it began.
Takes it the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
They'll run it. Got a little space. They pull him down.
Just reach out there, grab something.
Down to the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll give it to the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Of course he runs right. What the? Surprise.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. There's no...
I don't know what to say, man. I mean, this is the score I expected to have in the first quarter. I'm glad I hung on this long.
We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, surely, he's on so much time. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Look at the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Dude.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get.
Keep going. Keep going. Hey, yo, hold him up.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense.
All right. Run the play. Run the play.
You get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure.
Run the play.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
Tried to throw him his left shoulder.
As the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And after the punt, that's where
he touched. Oh my goodness. He touched that. Is there a can't challenge that? He touched the hell out of that ball. He kicked it around. He kicked it. It rolled all the way down his side. Bruh. Go ahead, press start. Give me some.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal.
Gonna let it fly.
You better pick that off. Or at least do that.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh my gosh, how do you drop that throw? My guy is wide open. That had 6 written all over it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him. And they'll work
Nothing else to do.
I think
Let's
that was
see.
an
Let's
example
try
of
this
the
one.
offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're...
And that's 6. Oh, somebody might catch him.
He's showing it all. The juice, the Jensen moves, and he's got it down
Shut
to the
up. Get off my
16-yard
team.
line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into...
Okay, season's almost over, guys. Almost over.
Knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. Got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
We saw some good stuff here. We saw some good stuff in the game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. SMU is putting on an offensive clinic. Almost reminds me of the days of the great Pony Express. They're up by 24 over NC State. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection.
You have to catch that, man, because he can't throw it no better than that.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that,
Throwing everything else in the dirt.
as he wanted to be.
And the Zips come to the line needing just inches for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
The Zips are moving quickly down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Zips in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run play action. Here's a heat.
Throw the ball when I say throw it. Don't wait for the... Killing me, Smalls.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Complete to the left.
That he catches. That they catch. Wide open, not so much.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to...
Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
Yeah, they're not catching him. Oh, maybe somebody will.
No,
ain't no sense.
This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like he's going to have to
stomped all over that cat.
Make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try.
Bruh.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 30, and it's a first down. Looking for space. It's Green.
Out.
Makes it past the marker. They get him on
Reach
the ground
out,
now.
man. Reach out. You in his face.
We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Runs through the tackle.
Quarterbacks don't do that.
Pickup of 6 on first down. It's
Tim Tebow.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play.
They all light up now.
See if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
the play action fake. Throwing right. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
He'll pull it on the read.
And he's still pushing people.
Maybe just a couple of inches short.
As a defensive guy, man, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
The Utes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Good hit.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick release on the RPO. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for the offense.
Oh, you can't. Come on, bro.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football,
Take a hand in there, bro.
Critical down and
Something.
situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
It's not.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive.
Run the play.
A little bit, David, but then
Let's
the
run the
mistake
play.
just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
The hell is that back there?
The first part of
It's
that
the crouch.
drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard.
I gotta go for it.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of
We have no explosive players. What are you talking about?
Lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something.
There he goes. Not much of a first down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
How many times you see receivers catch the ball and dance
I
and
saw
you get so
that.
annoyed because you're like, dude, you see the yellow line, go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Makes it go to the 15. He's finally stopped him.
You can celebrate that. I'll let you get that, bro. You did good.
You know,
You
as the
did
head coach
good.
of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game is that your players don't quit, and they're
Yeah.
still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. The Zips didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Give to the fullback. And
Fullback. No, that's my fullback. I have my subs on like 70, 80, something like that.
You just want to burn the tape. You don't want to
So
watch it
they
back.
gonna play. Everyone plays. Everyone gets it. This is the year. Y'all don't make it, bruh. I'm cutting everybody. Everybody split to the fire. Go out there and perform. That's all I ask.
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Western Kentucky is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage, but despite all that, we still have a very close game. They're up by 5 over Kennesaw State. Two fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the Utes can really attack on this second and short. That's caught. It's Rodgers. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Inside the 35. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Caught behind the line. It's Andrews. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Utes will hustle to the line. Off play action. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Fires to the end zone. And give him another.
You knew he was throwing exactly all you had to do with. Jeez.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys.
Whatever,
All game long, who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense. And
They throwing it right in his face. That's what makes it so bad.
Lining up for the PAT.
Coach Bronny's not going to be happy.
One more on the lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against
What are you doing?
to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go to the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot.
Oh, you didn't even look. You weren't even looking. The one time I beat that guy.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the
The
defense
one
may not
time.
be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job.
Look at that pass. It's just gross
And
to
does he
look at.
send out the punt unit?
I said max cover.
No fair catches here, looking for room. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's got enough for the
I'm just glad you haven't thrown it more. Because I'd have been just throwing it over their heads the whole game. And for
timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Utah.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen.
And there's
He's
the
brought
flag.
down, but there's a flag
Wrap it
on
up.
the field. Let's see what the call is.
Decline.
So the penalty will not be enforced.
GG's, brother.
Stands on the result of the play. With the win today, they're now
Take it, Braun.
eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least
Come
to
play with
some
me next
degree,
year. We
would you
need your
say,
help.
guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the
We're gonna
year, there are
poach
a
your
lot of
quarterback.
goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them.
All right.
So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating
Shout out
that
to
today.
game. Still a
You're
great
looking to
game.
build
I wouldn't
on
play it.
this win
Change it.
moving ahead, 'cause they've got bigger
Still a
goals down
Madden
the road.
killing in my
They do, and they've
perspective.
shown you some good flashes throughout the
Good night,
season, man.
everybody.
Some moments that
Remember,
you say, this
love us
team
for
could be
suckers.
really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You